Alright, I'm going to do a guitar tutorial for Control Is Dead by As I Lay Dying. It's in drop C tuning. It's a really satisfying song to play, without a doubt. Pretty sure I just got my tabs off of Songster, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to reference those. On top of that, I didn't see another video of anyone doing anything like this for this song, so hopefully someone enjoys it. So it'll start with our intro, where it's just going to be on our low E, our D, and our G. Alright, and essentially it's built around this pattern where 7 on the G, 7 on the D, 9 on the G, 7 on the D, and then 10 G, 7 D, and then 12, 7. Alright, and then we kind of have this on our D, 5, 7, 8. Alright, and every second time when we exit, transition to another sequence, we're going to go 5, 8, 7. Alright, so our intro is alright, so I'll try to slow that down. You can kind of pick up that pattern pretty easily. Alright, and then there's 4 more sequences built on that pattern. Alright, the next one, we'll call it 1 and 3 are exactly the same. And then 2 and 4 being our outro, are exactly the same. So that will be helpful in kind of putting the song together. So after our intro, we jump into a little more aggressive variation of the same riff, where it's so triplet, open. Sorry. Same thing. And then 5, 8, 7. Alright, and then after that we jump into a couple different riffs. So it starts, basically our pattern will be 7 on the D, 5 on the A, 8 on the D, 5 on the A. Alright, we're going to have this 10 on the D, 5 on the A, and then back to 8, 5. Alright, and we're going to have this unmuted 5. The only time this E string is unmuted in this riff is for this 5, 7, 8 on the E, and 5, 8, 7. Alright, so other than that, it's just the tremolo picking on the low E. So alright, so I'll try to slow it down a little bit, just so it's easier. Alright, so that happens twice. So on our second, then we jump into essentially the same riff, but we're not doing in between anymore. Alright, that happens at the end. So what we're doing is and then it's just going to be that low E, that faster picking for a longer period of time. 10, 5, 8, 5. Alright, and then that's 5, 7, 8, and then you repeat that whole thing, and then you do 5, 8, 7. once you hear the song, it'll have a lot more clarity as opposed to me just sitting here and playing it and have everyone watch me play it, or try to play it for that matter. So next we jump into this next riff, where verse riff, whatever you call it, where it's going to be on the E and the A. So triplet single on the E and the A, muted, and then we go on the low E alone, 6-3 open. All right, so all right, and that's our pattern. So and then we go 6-5 on the A, low E, open, muted, 10-9 on the A, low E, muted, open, and then we go 8-7 on the D. All right, and then same thing. And then we go 8-7 on the D, low E, open, and then on the A we go 12-9, low E, open, 9-6. All right, so, and then that whole sequence we'll play 4 times. That 4th time we'll have different muted picking pattern. All right, so it's going to sound like this. All right, so once that plays 3 times, on our 4th time, you'll hear no more triplets in this. It'll just be 1 triplet. All right, and I'll kind of show you how it's timed. So. And then from here, we go 12-6 on the A, open E, and we don't do 9-6. We just go straight to 6. All right. Then we jump back into that like intro riff kind of, or DG pattern. All right, and this time it's just going to be more heavy on the triplets. All right, so it's going to sound like this. All right, pretty self-explanatory. I'll just slow it down if it helps anybody out. All right, and after that we jump into this riff. All that is we're going to bar 7 with, or this is how I play it. I'll tell you the notes, but I bar 7 with my pinky, just so it's if there is a better way to play this that you guys have, then I'm just kind of telling you I'm barring because I'm masking everything that's kind of going on. But I'm barring 7 with my pinky, and I'm going to go E, E, D, E. E, E, D, E. All right, low E, palm muted through this whole riff. All right, so if I say low E anything, it's muted. So E, E, D, E. And then we go 6-3 on the A, E, D. And I'm barring 7 again. So E, E, D, E, 6-3 on the A. And then that's it. And back again. And after we hit that last 7 on the D, we go right to 8 on the A. E open, palm muted obviously, 9, 6, open, E, 8 again. And then E, 8 again, and back into it. Alright, so I said after the D7 go straight to 8, I lied. After that 7, we do 2 low, open, E's. Alright, and after that last, that 4th time playing this riff, the 2nd time, we go right into this. Stop there, and then we do a low, power chord, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 7, all muted. Alright, so. And then we go back into that 2nd variation of our opening riff, which is our outro, same as the 2nd, with all those triplets. Alright, and it's just going to be for the last few notes of each sequence, 5, 7, 8, 5, 8, 7 on the D, 5, 8, 7, and we're going to do 5, 7, 8 again, and I believe we go 5, 8, 7 on the A. Alright, so it's going to sound like this. Sorry. Alright, hope that was helpful. Hope nothing was too rushed. Hope nothing was too sloppy. If there's anything I can do better, just let me know. If this was helpful, give me a like, subscribe, whatever. And hope to see you in the next video. Thanks.